After smooth sailing in the Lok Sabha yesterday, the Women's Reservation Bill is being debated in the Rajya Sabha even as we speak. In fact, Finance Minister Narendra has risen to speak on the debate on the Naari Shakti Vandan Bill. In all likelihood, it's going to make it through in the Rajya Sabha as well. Now, we're learning from our sources that members of Parliament, the lady MPs of the BJP, are likely to gather and thank the Prime Minister after. Make no mistake, in all likelihood, this is going to be one of the main focal points of the government's messaging in the lead-up to 2024. Today, JP Nadda, the BJP chief, responded to the point made by Rahul Gandhi earlier, where he had questioned about the lack of an OBC quota and more specifically had made a point about the lack of secretaries belonging to the other backward castes in the government of India at the centre. Here is what JP Nadda said responding to Mr. Gandhi.
और वक्तव्य चलते यहाँ तक पहुँच गया कि 70 सेक्रेटरी में 3 ही शायद ओबीसी। अब आप बताइए कि आज सेक्रेटरी के एम्पैनलमेंट का जो कट ऑफ ईयर है वो है 1992। जो सेक्रेटरीज हैं वो 1992 बैच के नीचे के लोग हैं। अब मैं आपसे पूछता हूं कि 2004 से 2014 तक कितने सेक्रेटरी ओबीसी थे और कहां थे वो ओबीसी के सेक्रेटरी, किस क्राइटेरिया में थे? जरा हमको इसका ज्ञानवर्धन कीजिए। भारत में, आजाद भारत में ओबीसी की बात करते हैं, ओबीसी की बात करते हैं। भारत को पहला ओबीसी प्रधानमंत्री भारतीय जनता पार्टी एनडीए ने दिया, यह भी हमको ध्यान रखना। आउट ऑफ 303 बीजेपी के एमपी हैं, 303 में 85 यानी 29% हमारे एमपी ओबीसी के हैं, यह भी हमको ध्यान में रखना चाहिए। देखिए, मैं बार बार बोलता हूं, लीडर को लीडर बनना पड़ेगा, ट्यूटर से नहीं चलता काम। ये ट्यूटर्ड स्टेटमेंट से नहीं चलता है काम, और वह भी ट्यूटर अगर कोई लीडर हो तो भी समझ में आता है। ये एनजीओ को लेकर के आ जाते हो, जिन एनजीओ को जिनको आता न पता न सता।
Okay, Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP, joins us along with leader of the Congress, Lokesh Jindal, senior leader of BRS, Ravila Sridhar Reddy, and political analyst Asif Sohail. But I want to quickly cut across also to the Finance Minister Narendra speaking right now in the Rajya Sabha.
Census takes place and so on, and that we are using a old census because I'm talking about he referred to Finance Commission. I am also referring to that. But the idea was that the census, old censuses are being used. I just want to tell you, sir, it was Prime Minister Modi who, after forming the government, said 2011 census data was first used for the 15th Finance Commission, whose period is now current, 2020 to 2025. Till before that, that is prior to that, since the 7th Finance Commission, till the 14th Finance Commission, which is before us, before 2014, that is 8th Finance Commission for the finance period 1979-2020, have used the census data of 1971. 71 census has been used till 2014, and Honorable Member Kapil Sibal worries that we're using 71. No, sir. From the 15th Finance Commission, which is holds currency, which runs between 2020 to 2025, 2011 census is already being used. So I'm sorry, I want to just correct that perception of Honourable Member. All the earlier all the earlier Finance Commissions have used 71 census figures, sir. We have updated it. So I'll just quickly go to talking on the readjustment of seats, sir. It's not a problem that we have created. It's not a problem that we suddenly, realize.
The Finance Minister there explaining about the entire process of delimitation and why this needs to be done, preceded by the census. Let me get in a quick word from all of our guests. So, Sanju Verma, this is going to be followed by a felicitation. Do you blame the opposition for saying that you are politicizing even the women's reservation bill?
Padmaja, we are politicizing the women reservation bill? I mean, you've got to be kidding. You know, let me be very clear that who brought in this OBC equation and narrative into the entire scheme of things? Yesterday was a historic speech by, the relevant leaders of the BJP. We had 454 votes, that is 83.6% of the members present and voted in favor of the women reservation bill on the floor of the Lok Sabha. And what does Rahul Gandhi say? अरे 1992 से लेकर अभी तक सिर्फ 3 ही सेक्रेटरीज हैं ब्यूरोक्रेसी में जो ओबीसी समुदाय से हैं. I mean, look at it. You're missing the woods for the trees, and I'm being very mild and I'm being very generous today because I'm very happy. I'm ecstatic as a lady because, like I said, in the political field, it is the alpha male who's been dominating. It's been patriarchal, and you need to give reservation to women to ensure that there's more participation going forward. But I just have this to say, and Padmaja, please indulge me for just 20 seconds. I know this is a bit of a digression from your question. But for those who did not hear JP Nadda's speech, and I've quoted one tweet of Times Now and said JP Nadda is the new goat. And for those who did not hear Amit Shah's speech, they both reinforce one thing. BJP में ये नहीं है, अरे ये नारी अबला है, अरे ये नारी बेचारी है, अरे ये नारी का कोई नहीं है, ये असहाय है. I mean, I being a woman from the corporate sector, nobody's ever told me in BJP you should dress up like this, or you should speak like this, or you should not eat this, or you should not say this. Be that as it may, I just want to say one thing. 29% of our MPs are from the OBC community. 27% of all the MLAs in various states of where BJP is in power are from the OBC community. 40% of our overall MLCs are from the OBC community. और आज जेपी नड्डा जी ने एक स्टेटमेंट कहकर दिल जीत लिया. ना अता, ना पता, ना सता. अरे भाई, लीडर बनने के लिए लीडर जैसा पहले आपको बिहेव करना पड़ेगा. सिर्फ ट्यूटर से काम नहीं चलेगा. And I want to ask the Congress.
Okay, Sanju Verma, I have to interrupt you because I have very limited time. On just because it's women reservation bill, you're taking up all the time. और आप लोकेश जिंदल और मिस्टर रेड्डी को सता रही हैं. So let me quickly get in the BRS also. Do you think there should be consensus today, Mr. Reddy? Today, everyone can do their OBC politics later. Today, there should be consensus in passing it.
Of course, there should be consensus. Okay, OBC, other reservations, people are demanding. Various political parties have their own stance. But while we appreciate the efforts of the government in bringing up this bill, now the doubts have come on the sincerity of the government for implementing it. Since now it is going to be taken up in 2029. So why they have brought up now? I mean, people are actually looking at the political angle, election angle in it. So whatever may be the case, but today there should be consensus. While it was passed in Lok Sabha in the same fashion, I think the Rajya Sabha also, we wish all the political parties come together and pass this bill.
We really wish, though, that your friend in Telangana, Mr. Owaisi, also would have voted for it in the Lok Sabha, no?
Every political party has their own stance. BRS strongly supported it from the day one. Our Chief Minister also has put in many efforts. Our MLC Kavita ji also has done many activities to keep up the momentum of the bill.
Okay.
Today it is in Parliament. We have supported in Lok Sabha. We will be supporting it in Rajya Sabha.
All right. I'm unfortunately completely out of time, and I'm sorry, Mr. Jindal and Mr. Sohail, but you only have to blame an alpha Sanju Verma for it. It's Naari Shakti Vandan Bill Day, so let's give her that. Thanks very much. Let's never forget that today, politics aside, the delay aside, the loopholes aside, the fact is this is a historic day when we will see the passing of 33% for women at the center and in legislatures through the Naari Shakti Vandan Bill. Let's appreciate that. Thanks for watching.